Reason why I think we walk around and get some baggage is because of an unhealthy view of self. An unhealthy view of self. I've struggled with this one. I don't know if it'll. I struggled with this one my whole entire life. Unhealthy view of self. My brother, I grew up with just always comparing myself to my brothers and seeking their approval, and so wrapped up about what they thought about me and how good they thought that I was and what their view of me was. And it was very, very frustrating because my brother Charlie, he's brilliant. He made straight A's all throughout school, like effortlessly, like straight A's. Where are my C students at? I got any C students in the house? Come on. Love for my C students. My A students? Yeah, y'all don't need to go. Y'all don't need to raise y'all's hand. I wouldn't raise my hand either right now because we see student body. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember Charlie, one time he came in right before he went away to college, and he had his final report card, and we were sitting, he had to do this at the kitchen table. Kitchen table, not like one-on-one, him and mom and dad. No, everybody's around. He goes to the kitchen table, he's like, Mom, Dad, here's my last report card. I got a B. I've never made a B before in my life. I remember sitting across my table, I was stewing. I was so angry. I could have backed it. And then the next day, I remember I blurted out my mouth. I was like, well, I ain't never made a B in my life either, so what? And then everybody looked at me like, you ain't supposed to be proud of that.
And that is, some of us have baggage, and before I give it to you, let me just say, this one is mine. Say, Pastor, you have baggage? Yes, I do. And if there's ever an area that I will deal with, it'll be this fourth one, and that is an unhealthy view of self. An unhealthy view of self. I grew up in an amazing family with parents who loved God, and every single day of my life I heard, I love you, and you're an amazing person. I heard that every day of my life. Only problem is my friends didn't believe that. And what they thought was more important to me, unfortunately. So afraid. I mean, I worked hard my whole life for C's. Come on, anybody out there? Come on, where my C people at? Yeah, baby, yeah. Love you, man, I love you. You can't stand them A people, right? You hate them, right? It's like, what's up with them A people? I got one of my sons is extremely smart. He's one of them A people. Can't stand it, really just can't stand it, and because they come around all with their A's, and it's like, I'm working hard, and they do it by accident. Can't stand people like that. It's just like, it's not fair. It's not really fair. In fact, Michael is on an academic scholarship at the University of Alabama, and he's there and just, making his A's and all this kind of stuff, made a 33 on his ACT to get in school, and just brilliant, When he came home with his final report card from high school, last report card, he had never made a B in his life, and he walked up to me and said, look here, Dad, I never made a B in my entire life. I said, that ain't nothing. I never made a B in my life either, so just shut up. Get on out here with your nasty self. I don't want to hear that. So.